With the non-Asian name of Peterson, it's often confusing, but Lieutenant General Joseph F. Peterson is the highest-ranking Asian in the U.S. Army. Several generations ago, Joe's great-grandfather was adopted into the Peterson family. Being a combination of Hawaiian, Chinese, and Japanese, General Peterson also has the honor of being the first of Hawaiian ancestry to reach the rank of a 3-star general in the U.S. Army. Born and raised in Hawaii, Joe met his childhood sweetheart Ann Moix in the 4th grade. 2 years after graduating from the Santa Clara University, where he earned a degree in economics and later received an MBA from Chaminade University in Hawaii, Joe and Ann were married, and they've been together throughout his military career.
And Ann has certainly been there all the time. When we were married, I was a young lieutenant and a platoon leader, and she was there when I commanded my company and was our family readiness group leader.
Commissioned as an armor officer from Santa Clara University, the general says he went into the Army as a job, but over time it evolved into a passion.
Although I will tell you, I never intended to make the Army a career. But after having served in the Army and having been given the privilege of commanding soldiers, it was clear to me what I wanted to do with the rest of my life.
The General's service tours include assignments in the U.S., Republic of Korea, Germany, and Iraq. He served as Brigadier General in Fort Monroe, Virginia, as Commanding General of the 3rd Infantry Division in Fort Stewart, Georgia, and as Commanding General in the 1st Cavalry Division at Fort Hood, Texas. General Peterson also served as Vice Director for Operations of the Joint Staff at the Pentagon, serving as the operational link between the warfighting commanders, the Secretary of Defense, and the President of the United States.
I spent 2 years there on the Joint Staff doing that and was responsible really for ordering hundreds of thousands of soldiers, airmen, Marines, and sailors into the fight.
During Operation Iraqi Freedom, he was Commanding General of the Civilian Police Assistance Training Team of the Multinational Security Transition Command of Iraq.
I established 14 schools in Iraq to include the Iraqi Police Academy, which last January graduated its first class of 300 degreed police officers for their force.
The general also served as a personal advisor to 2 Iraqi ministers of interior, where he was directly responsible for developing ministerial capacity, and most recently as the Deputy Commanding General of the U.S. Army Forces Command.
A lot of people don't realize this, that we're in about 124 different countries across the world, and so Forces Command also trains soldiers who currently are in Kosovo, in the Sinai, in Djibouti, all in support of Theater Security Corporation, or Peace and Stability Operations.
Throughout his career, the general has received numerous military awards and decorations. But the general's most important reward lies with what the Army has instilled in him.
The Army has taught me the real worth of teamwork. But in particular, the Army has also taught me that there's no substitute for hard work, for discipline, for passion, and for compassion, and for caring of our soldiers and families. So the bottom line is, my legacy is the soldiers, families, and civilians that I've had the privilege of leading.
Congratulations to Lieutenant General Joseph F. Peterson for the WWAAC Community Spirit Award.